Most toys follow a simple formula. Smooth, cute, symmetrical, safe. Labubu was none of those things. It was odd. It was unpolished. Crooked smile, lopsided ears, sharp teeth. And yet, this oddball plush became a global phenomenon. In 2025, Labubu didn't just sell toys, it sold out stores, broke TikTok feeds, and helped Pop Mart rake in $1.6 billion with a B dollars. No big budget campaigns, no celebrity-fronted TV ads, just quirk, scarcity, and a masterclass in community-fueled hype. Labubu's success wasn't an accident. It was engineered virality. Blind box drops created suspense. Fans didn't know what they were going to get, only that they had to get it fast. In fact, this one that we're going to unbox later, we don't even know what's in it. Limited editions turned every product drop into an event, from $20 vinyls to plushies, reselling for six figures. Pop-ups, robo-shops made buying Labubu a physical ritual. Lines around the block in New York City, London, and LA. TikTok and creator culture lit the spark. Lisa from Blackpink, celebs, millions of fans shared their Labubu moments. Cultural collabs kept the momentum rolling. One Piece, Coca-Cola, even the Louvre, they dropped Labubus that transformed from a toy to a cultural icon. Labubu wasn't just sold, it was earned through the scarcity, social proof, and fan storytelling. Labubu cracked the truth that most brands forget. Perfect is boring. In a world of algorithm-friendly, polished products, Labubu stood out by being weird. It proved imperfect design equals instant identity. Scarcity equals social status. Community, better than campaigns. Product design is the content strategy. Labubu didn't market itself into culture, it became culture. This wasn't just a toy that sold well. It was a blueprint. When you design for virality, when you reward fandom, when you lean into the ugly, the weird, the unexpected, the sharp teeth, you don't chase attention. You build obsession. And in 2025, obsession is priceless and profitable. This is the art of commerce, and this is what we're going to talk about today. So let's get into it.
The Art of Commerce is a podcast featuring conversations on creativity and conversions. Hosted by Anish, a data-obsessed creative director, and Jinx, a growth-obsessed CMO. Listen on for actionable insights for the modern marketer.
Jinx, you've heard the saying, don't let perfect be the enemy of good. These guys took it to another level. It's an ugly design. And
freaks me out, Anish.
And props to you for getting us an actual Labubu doll. We are going to unbox at the end of this episode.
At the end, and props to my wife and daughter, actually. I didn't even know this was a thing. So
I thought that was your personal Labubu.
Oh, it is now. It is now, but that's a different story.
So if you want to find out what is inside that box, stick around to the end of this episode.
This is the cliffhanger.
This is the cliffhanger. But Jinx, that's also such genius because you as a customer, you don't know what you're actually paying for. You don't know whether it'll be a pink Labubu, a green Labubu, a brown Labubu.
I mean, how many things would you buy like that? Like, imagine going to McDonald's and saying, yeah, give me the bag. And I don't know what's going to be in it, right? Or the iPhone, right? I don't know which one I'm going to get. Like, it's crazy. But no, you're right. Like, this virality of this moment, this what they've done, this cachet, and quite frankly, I've never seen an ad for this. I've never seen a single paid media dollar go behind. I'm sure there is. I've never seen it. This came, and because my 5-year-old daughter was super into it.
How did she discover it?
I don't know. I mean, like these 5-year-olds, man. But I really think probably, one of her friends had a little toy, a little keychain, a little whatever, and that sparked it. And then, of course, it got to my wife, and the builds, right? And we're not atypical that way,
This is a cultural phenomenon. Jinx, the amount of Labubus that I've seen on my Instagram is off the rails.
Yeah. I mean, you texted me the other day, like the iPhone case, the offshoots are unbelievable. Like, just imagine being an alien dropped from outer space and never seeing a Labubu. You think like with they're a god in this world. It's unbelievable.
What do you think is working here? Because none of this makes sense, right?
Yeah.
It's not a sleek, aesthetic design like a Barbie. It's become a big part of the culture. Like, is it the weekly drops? Is it the fact that you don't know what you're buying? Is it the fact that your favorite celebrity has 2 of these on her handbag?
Yeah.
Or is it all of it?
Yeah, I think it's all of it. And the thing that resonates for me, which is the theme of this series of the podcast we've been doing, are authenticity, right? So one, authenticity. Like they aren't trying to hide who they are. I mean, this is weird. Like I thought my daughter's gonna be scared by it. She's not, but
it is supposed to be scary, not endearing.
Yeah, but it's not. So they leaned into it, man. They were like, this is what we are. This is great. But also there's a scarcity. I mean, my wife jokes like she knows where to buy these now, I guess.
And she's got a hookup.
She's got a hookup,
yeah,
but like,
plug.
but man, when she was at the store, people were trying to, they actually, the store that she buys them, this is a great example. They only will sell 2 of these at a time. And one woman was trying to actually, was going to pay double to get 6 and they wouldn't let her buy it.
How much could he sell for?
I don't even know. Like she, according to her, it's half off. But no, I mean, I think they're like $30 or $40 or whatever.
I've seen online they go up as high as $300.
That's right. And this is, I think, the mini. But yeah, I mean, it's 100%. And it's like I was at, not a humble brag. I was at the Masters earlier this year, and they have got those little gnomes, right? And it's the same thing. I like look up Masters gnomes. You'll see like they're like $100 at the Masters, but the scarcity is so high. They're selling for thousands of dollars in eBay after the fact, and that's the thing. So I think really it's authenticity and scarcity is, to me, the lesson around this one.
How do you create that scarcity though? Like, how do you create this sort of hype, which I guess Kangli got it too, right?
Yeah.
You attach a certain feeling to it that makes it desirable, and then you add on that the fact that you don't know what you're buying. They release they drop. They call these Labubu drops. There's a once a week drop, and they launch new designs. So there's a certain engagement that happens throughout the life of the product.
Yeah. I think in the Stanley example, again, and they would say probably it's a mix, but it was almost a happy accident, right? There was supply chain issues, etc. With Labubu, they are really creating it, and like the store won't sell more than 2, for example, right? Like, because they're producing new designs, like eventually this design's out the window, right? So you manufacture that scarcity, and not everyone has like we talk about this in other episodes, permission. Not every brand has permission to do that, but when you do and you earn that right, man, you can do some really cool stuff.
Jinx, do you see any parallels between the Labubu obsession and collection and the sneaker collection? Trend?
Yeah, 100%.
Like, there are sneakerheads who are looking for the best design, they're trying to copy it,
Oh, 100%. And then particularly in the aftermarket, like you said, right? Like there are all these, for sneakerheads, there's all these aftermarket things, there's scarcity on the Nikes they just released, etc. And you got the exact same thing here. And again, in both cases, I haven't seen a single dollar spent to paid media. Sneakers maybe, because you have the Nike thing or whatever, but not for the specific Jordan clutch release of whatever, right? Like, so, it's fascinating. The moment we're in is really brands using their authenticity and scarcity to become a cultural moment. I mean, that's the theme of everything we've been talking about in the last couple of episodes. How you become a cultural moment. And by the way, you don't need a multi-million-dollar budget to do that, right? You don't need to hire some crazy advertising firm. You just need authenticity, scarcity, and understanding where you fit in the market and how do you leverage partnerships and how to go and be yourself, right? And it's just a fascinating story. I'm actually waiting for more of the partnership moments from these guys, which is going to happen.
Oh yeah,
pretty soon.
Oh yeah. do you think the reason there's such an obsession around this product is also the network effect at play? You know of the network effect?
Yeah.
It's people coming in and expanding it to their network, and then it compounds, the reach compounds, right?
Yeah.
You've got celebrities talking about it, and then you've got people who follow them try and get it, right? And then that sort of creates a ripple effect of everyone wanting that same product.
Well, and that's the true virality of the network effect, virality. It's all the same. But we'll use my daughter, right? Like, she's got a keychain on her bag. She's a walking advertisement. The moral of the story here is you're transforming customers into advocates, into advertisers. And that's why when we keep saying I've never seen $1 paid media for these guys, because they don't. Because their paid media is the cost of goods to then go and be visible on, my daughter's backpack.
That sounds like any business's dream. Jinx, how would you advise a business that wants to sort of recreate this obsession for their products? Like, what's is there a blueprint that you see here?
Well, I think, I don't know that there's a one-to-one, right? I mean, luck has a lot to do with it. Timing, right? I'm going to use, and he said it the best, taste, timing, tools, right? Yeah. Timing is everything. Luck is a part of the game, right? But the harder I work, the luckier I get, right? Yogi Berra, right? So what I say on that is just fundamental things we talked about before, which is, how do you be authentic and authentic to your customers? How do you listen to your customers? So, and observe your customers, so you know what they're doing, right? Like, if they're walking advertisements and they're clipping this to their backpack, make keychains, right? Like, or whatever. And then how do you work that network effect and to create scarcity in your benefit? I mean, I think that's what we're learning from this. I think the real challenge in thinking about the marketing world that I came from and streaming and tech is, how do you do that for a digital product? Right. And I don't have the answer.
That's interesting.
I don't have the answer to that.
That's interesting.
But how do you do that for a digital product where you can't wear it on your backpack? You know, and or in the Stanley example, you can't walk around holding it.
That's true.
That's the real challenge.
I also think in the case of a Labubu, product design plays a big role in the success. This is just so odd looking. It's got precarious balance between cute and creepy, and it's something that if you see pop up on your feed, it will stop your thumb. Or when you see it on a friend's backpack. And I think product design and the way they have created this monster is contributing to a lot of the intrigue around it.
Yeah, I mean, I just even think the packaging, right? The way, again, these ones are, soy milk, lychee berry. They're like, they're literally, they're coming from boba tea, basically, which is kind of interesting.
That's one theme.
There's one boba tea theme. And then even the top, you notice, and you guys can see this, but the monsters is what it says at the top. I mean, like, again, this packaging will stand out in the retail aisle, but it's got Easter eggs for the fans, and so it's this is just such a fascinating thing that, Anish brought this up and I said, I got one at home, and he's like, oh, we got to do it. Because it's like, what do you even start with it? So that's the art of commerce. We're trying to unpack the unpackable here. And I think that's what
unbox.
Unboxing. Luckily we can unpack. It's unpackable, but it's definitely unboxable. That's for sure.
We're almost there. Jinx, I also saw a Coca-Cola Labubu.
Oh, yeah.
I love Coca-Cola as a brand, Coke Zero fanboy. But I would probably buy, if I had to buy a Labubu, I'd probably buy the Coca-Cola one. Not to say I will.
Yeah.
But which are some brand collabs that will make you want to buy a Labubu just for your use? Like, what would be a cool brand collab for you?
Oh, for me, I love the Coke. I was thinking as you were saying that, man, that Labubu koozie, man, would be like for your adult beverage or your Coca-Cola would be awesome. But no, you know what? Actually, I think would be super interesting is a Crocs and Labubu, because they're like, to me, they're just right in the target. Like Crocs has done an amazing job, at becoming a cultural zeitgeist that's, beyond the weird footwear thing, but like the weirdness, interestingness of that plus this. So And
I can totally imagine like those Crocs, what would get Bobbers?
gibbets. Yeah.
Labubu gibbets for Crocs. Hey, that's something there.
Yeah.
I would love an Adidas or like an Apple Labubu. I'm not saying it could happen. That could BMW.
That's right. So, we got guitars in the back here.
Hey,
We can do a Gibson clap.
Like a Fender Labubu. Like, hey, I think it would look pretty slick hanging off of the neck of a guitar.
There you go.
When you're playing a guitar.
All right. Just think about that, Labubu. I mean, Crocs, Labubu. Just remember, these ideas are now patented by us on the podcast.
Key takeaway is generic obsession.
Yep.
Product design can come to rescue if it's unconventional looking, if it just makes it like, what's happening there? Use network effects, be culturally relevant, lean into your customer case.
Authenticity, man.
Authenticity,
Just authenticity of who you are, what you are, and what you stand for. I mean, it's easy for me to say, right? But just like we've talked about before, as marketers, sometimes we lose the fact that we're supposed to be connected to the customer. We forget to listen.
Correct.
But we also forget that we're marketing, hopefully, a product that we love and a product that we believe in. So if we believe in the product, we love the product, why wouldn't we be authentic to what that product is?
Well said. All right. That brings us to the end of this episode.
We're going to unbox. My wife said I got to shake it so we can see what it is on top.
Summoning the Labubu.
Yeah, exactly.
James is going to unbox a Labubu on cam for you guys.
Unboxing it right now.
So
I've never unboxed on camera, but so hopefully I'm doing it right. Oh, okay. Whoa. Okay, so all right, so we're unboxing it.
I guess it's so exciting.
And now there's a box in a box. Oh, wait, no, hold on. Shoot. Wait, hold on. Okay, Anish is getting the behind the scenes. Okay. All right, what is it? Okay, we've got. We found out that because of this little guy that we have a lychee berry. Okay. Again, I mean, like spot on. My daughter loves boba tea, so like again, oh, dude, look at this. Wow, I'm scared. This is freaking me out, but
it's so fluffy and cute.
Okay. Oh, that's great. Okay, so we did it. We unboxed the Labubu, and it says the monsters on the keychain ring. This is awesome, man. Okay, well, I know I'll be protected by my Labubu now, so I will not have nightmares. But, and matching card with it.
Hey, thank you for blessing us with your presence, Labubu. If you enjoyed this episode, leave a comment. What else would you like us to talk about? Rate us on Spotify. Subscribe to the channel you are watching and listening to this song. And we'll see you in the next episode. Jenks, any closing thoughts?
Subscribe, follow, and send us pictures of your Labubu. That would be great.
That would be great. Yes. See you next time.
This is The Art of Commerce, featuring conversations on creativity and conversions. If you found value in today's episode, follow the show, leave a review, and stay tuned for more insights for the minds reshaping modern marketing.